Ever since I hit my late 30s, fat loss and simply being happy with how lean I am, it's been a lot harder.
No more dessert.
And I can't even blame my metabolism because your metabolism doesn't slow down until you're much, much older, like 60s or 70s or something. But recently, things have gotten so much easier because I have discovered the power of TMAD, or what I like to call anabolic fasting. And in today's video, I want to explain to you how easy it is to follow and why it's so much better than anything you've tried. This simple switch allowed me to eat giant meals every day and still get leaner. And it even boosted my performance in the gym and on the track. But first, why is it harder to lose fat after 35? Here's what nobody talks about. It's not that your body changed after 30, it's that your life did. More stress, more obligations, and I'm tired as f***. So after digging through hours of research, it finally hit me. It's not about what you eat, it's about when and how often you eat. All right, so here's the TMAD diet. Number 1, eat 2 big ass meals a day. Number 2, eat close to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Rule number 3, last meal is 3 to 4 hours before bed. Rule number 4, then you're not gonna eat for 16 whole hours. Which reminds me, we gotta leave for New York City like right now because we have reservations at Din Tai Fung, so we're gonna see what all the hype is about at America's most popular restaurant. The noodles here are so good. So this is the best one right here. This is, was a pork, oh, it's like a baby back rib. Too good. The beauty about going on vacation, especially in a city like New York City, is you walk a hell of a lot more. So we could probably eat 3,000, 3,500 calories a day. So here's the deal. I'm like 200 pounds. If I eat 2,500 calories a day, I know I'm gonna lose fat consistently. But here's what changed everything. Instead of spreading that across 4 or 5 tiny sad meals, I just eat 2 big ones. Meal 1, post-workout, or 3 to 4 hours after I get up if it's a rest day, around 1,200 calories. Meal 2, dinner, another 1,200. And once or twice a week, that's when I get a case of the buckets and add in a cheat snack like pizza, dessert waffles, and yes, many, many donuts. We are on our way to our first New York City cheat meal. It's midnight. Look at this line. They're kind of missing some sprinkles in this region of the donut, but you know. But tracking calories is a pain, right? Well, you see this app? This is how I track calories in literally seconds. It's called Cal AI. I just take a picture of my food and it instantly breaks down the calories and macros, zero guessing. From my experience, it's very accurate, but I always double check the ingredients in case it misses things like oils. If it does, you can easily add them in a few taps. I love Cal AI because it gives me peace of mind that I'm hitting my protein and macro targets. Even on vacation, eating every meal out. The app also includes a full food database with thousands of items, giving you detailed macros. My go-to feature when I'm home is definitely the barcode scanner. It makes logging my snacks effortless. You can't get leaner consistently if you're guessing. If you tried tracking before and quit because it was a pain, this fixes that. Links in the description. Use code SUPERHUMAN for a free 3-day trial. So New York City was great, but it definitely wasn't my normal routine. So let me show you a typical full day of eating on the TMAD diet when I'm locked in. So my first meal of the day is usually right around 9 or 10 a.m. I'll wake up at 5 a.m., I'll drink some lemon water, I'll hydrate, I'll drink some electrolytes, I'll work for an hour or 2, I'll drink pre-workout on my way to the gym or the track, I'll train like a beast, and by the time I'm done with my workout, I have not eaten for 16 to 18 hours, so I'm pretty damn hungry. Now this is basically what intermittent fasting is. The big difference is we're structuring it so most of our calories are at the beginning and end of the fast, and we're keeping our protein intake very high. And this is why we call it anabolic fasting. We're front-loading protein after training when our muscles can really absorb it, and we're eating again before bed so we don't go catabolic overnight. All right, so meal 1, when I'm locked in, breaking my fast, I keep it very clean. I will have salmon or some kind of grass-fed beef or grass-fed steak, 3 to 4 eggs, and my patented bowl of oatmeal with blueberries, chia seeds, raw honey, and peanut butter with no sugar or oil added, always 1 or 2 kiwis. Then I'll have meal 2 around 4 to 5 p.m. Once again, some salmon, some chicken, some steak, some grass-fed beef, maybe some bison. We'll throw in a vegetable like zucchini, really easy to digest. and I'll pair it with sweet potato, quinoa, or maybe some jasmine rice. Throw in 1 or 2 kiwis for dessert. Now, these 2 meals, it's like 23 to 2400 calories, the perfect amount of protein to help me maintain my muscle mass, and that is my full day of eating. So TMAD works for fat loss, but what surprised me, it actually made everything better. So the first thing I noticed is when I stopped eating 4+ hours before bed, my recovery improved greatly, as evidenced by my resting heart rate, my HRV, and my sleep scores that I tracked. In fact, when I compared it to when I would eat 1 to 2 hours before I go to bed, we're talking a 20 to 40% difference on many nights. Performance-wise, I've hit a PR on the track with an 11.04 100-meter recently, and I also hit a PR in the gym with 27 consecutive pull-ups. And when it comes to your overall energy and brain power, you just have more of it when you're not digesting food all day. So look, if you're in your 30s, 40s, and beyond, and fat loss seems way harder than it used to, like it did for me, just simply try the TMAD diet. I have tried it personally myself for the last 3 months, and I've seen incredible results, not only with my fat loss, but my performance, my energy, and if you look at the science, it's even good for you longevity-wise. So give the TMAD diet a chance, and you know what? That reminds me, I am very hungry. It is time for meal number 2.